Hey fighter, so here is 4 more motivating life lessons that I have learned from the past 41 years living on this earth, and I'm constantly learning, I'm constantly growing, and I hope this inspires you. This is number 11, live with no regrets. You can't change the past. There's no real time machine, even though I heard rumors Back to the Future 4 is coming out. I don't know if that's true or not. But seriously, leave the past in the past. You won't find your future by looking in the rearview mirror, okay? You can't change what you said, did, or didn't do, all right? You can't change it. I'm gonna say that again. You can't change what you said, did, or you did not do. Sometimes our regrets are what we didn't do or what we wish we didn't say, but you can't change that, you know? Your future isn't in the rearview mirror. Your future is in front of you. Your future is today. What can you do today to affect today? Because you can't change the past, but you can change right now and what you're willing to do to make a difference, okay? One of my biggest regrets was touring too much when I should have been home, you know? And I've learned to forgive myself and move on. And I encourage you to do the same because you'll be so much better off for it. You know, I kind of wish I toured smarter. You know, in the other video I talked about how I wish I worked smarter, but I would just hustle, you know? And, you know, now I've learned to work smarter, but I gotta let go of that regret. Okay, yeah, maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I did the wrong thing. I went down the wrong path. That's okay. Come back. Let's start again. Okay, let's start again. All right? Number 12, master your money. Okay, I've heard it say money won't make you happy, but everyone wants to find out for themselves. I have been broke. I have been stranded in my car. I have slept at the dollar menu, or not slept at the dollar menu, ate at the dollar menu at McDonald's because just of necessity. We skipped meals. I've slept in the car I don't know how many times just to save a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, just because we didn't have it. I took the later flight just to get cheaper, and then I'd be away from my wife longer, and it was because we were broke and didn't have the money. You know, no, money won't make you happy, but it sure will give you a lot more options and to be a little bit more comfortable, and so you can impact other people. But the most important thing about mastering your money is so you can focus on your mission. You can go and help other people, but you can't help other people until you first helped yourself. And I'm not saying you can't, you know, do anything to help anybody else, but I'm saying you gotta get right and in that place and help yourself so you can be even more ability to help other people. You know, I know a lot of people that wanna give and do all these things and all this stuff. Well, get your family right. Get yourself really taken care of in a position so now there's just overflow and you can help other people, make a difference for your family, your kids, and change your family tree. You know, we gotta stop, you know, being a slave to money and make money work for us, okay? And people will say, oh, well, money isn't important. Well, then why do we spend most of our life chasing it? And it always seems like we never have enough. And this is one of the things I'm covering. I'm doing a whole book on money that's coming out. I can't wait. I was almost about to give away the title, but it's my rags to riches story about how I went from nothing, broke, to now I have an abundance and I can make a difference in people's lives. And my money is working for me that allows me to focus on my mission. My mission, not chasing the money, but chasing my mission and what God has called me to do and whatever is passion in your heart. And sometimes it's not always the dream that will bring the money. Sometimes you got to start a business, okay, so to bring the money in, and then you can buy your dream. You can do whatever you want with your dream. You know what I'm saying? There's a quote I wanted to say, but it was job. You know, the reason I said to go into business is because then you can have way more tax write-offs. Okay, and you can write off the internet, you can write off your phone, you can write off your laptop and write off all these things. And obviously check with an accountant, but when you just have a job, that's just over broke. Okay, they pay you just enough to stay and just enough not to leave. You know what I'm saying? But it's always in that thin area. Okay, so much more on that. Number 13, teamwork. Okay, anything that I've ever accomplished has taken a team. Whether that was my wife helping me, a friend, or someone I hired, I did not get here alone. I did not get here alone. I learned from other people. So many people have helped me. Do not be afraid to ask someone for help or hire someone to help you with your dream. When I was even writing my book, you know, I have written, I guess, a few books now. Fighter, I've written a music marketing and promotions guide, this thing called Spotify Profits, and a YouTube playbook. But I have another full book. Okay, here's my book, Fighter. I have another full book coming out soon, and might even be already out as you're watching this. Not yet though. But I didn't know how to write, and so I hired an editor. I hired ghostwriters to help me and different people get feedback and stuff like that. You know, I don't try and figure it out all on my own. You know, and that's why you want to get help from other people. Okay, where is it? Here. It's a lot more fun than trying to lone soldier. And honestly, I believe that that's a myth. The whole, you know, do it yourself as a lone soldier. We all need each other. We all need help. Okay. If you don't build your dream, though, someone will hire you to help build theirs. I'm going to say that again. If you don't start building your dream and hire other people to help you with your dream, you are going to be hired to help other people. And is it wrong to help other people? No. Is it wrong to be hired? No. But I know you've got a dream, and it comes a time where you're going to stop, you know, working on other people's dreams and start working on yours. All right. If you're working for McDonald's, you're working for Ray Kroc's dream. Okay. If you're working for Starbucks, you're working for Howard Schultz's dream. You know, if you're working whoever, you're working for someone's dream. But what is your dream? What does God put in your heart to do? When are you going to start working on that? Or are you going to keep putting it off and say, oh, I'm not ready yet. I don't know enough. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough this. I don't have enough that. No, just start. Just start, okay? Falling, not failing. As you know, I like to say here that a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. Well, we're all going to fall, okay? And the word fall in the dictionary says to fall short of success in achievement in something expected, attempted, or desired. You know, we don't get what we want sometimes, right? We fall down. And we all fall down, but that is part of the journey, just like a child learning to walk. How many times does a child fall as they learn to walk? But they laugh and they get back up. You know what I'm saying? When we do, what does it say? Embrace falling instead of avoiding it. And when you do fall, fail forward. I'm going to say that again. Instead of avoiding falling down and getting hurt, when you do fall, fall forward. Laugh. Learn, grow. It was Robert Kiyosaki who says sometimes we win, sometimes we learn. You know, sometimes we fall, sometimes we learn something from it, okay? But let me say this, your dreams are not found in safety. You know, if you're too scared to step out and go for something, it's because you don't want to fall down, you don't want to get hurt, and you want to be in the safety zone. Well, a comfort zone or a safety zone sounds like a beautiful place, but nothing grows there. I'm going to say that again, a safety zone or a comfort zone. You know, you're in your little comfort zone, don't want to step out, you're scared you're going to fall, going to get hurt. That might sound, you know, real comfortable and safe and everything's okay, but nothing grows there. Why? Because you have to stretch into greatness, okay? You can't just be all comfortable, okay? You need to stretch. And that means you need to get out of your comfort zone and go somewhere where you've never been before so that you can grow and learn, all right? Hey, this is Manifest reminding you that a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. If you do not have a copy of my book, Fighter, 5 Keys to Conquering Fear and Reaching Your Dreams, get it on Audible, get it on Amazon, get it on our store. I'll put a link below this video. But I just want to encourage you to keep going for your dreams. Can't wait for this new book to come out as well, too. And I hope some of these life lessons inspired you. Peace.